The City of St Catharines is looking to introduce development charges, and as such has undertaken an in-depth study which is now available for public review and feedback. But first, let's find out more. What are development charges? When new homes or businesses are built, it is referred to as growth. Growth brings with it the need for new infrastructure as well as the expansion of programs and services for the new population. Development charges are a fee charged when a building permit is issued to recover growth costs. What is the purpose of development charges? Development charges are based on the principle that growth should be paid for by itself, not by existing taxpayers through property taxes, water and wastewater bills. Development charges do not pay for operating costs or infrastructure renewal. How are development charges calculated? It is important to note that all municipalities in Ontario must follow the Development Charges Act, which outlines rules that must be followed for setting the development charges rate. The main focus is recovering the appropriate amount of money from those who create city growth. In simple terms, the rate is calculated as follows. The City does an in-depth study into what types of projects or increased services will be required to support projected growth. Once the list of projects for the City is compiled, their value is added up and then divided by the projected residential and non-residential growth to come to a development charges rate. Let's look at an example. Say we had 20 homes in St Catharines. All of the infrastructure and services required for those homes is in place and supported through property taxes. One day, a developer wants to build 10 new homes, which brings with it new costs. In this example, let's say there would be new water and sewer pipes, new roads, an additional fire station and a recreation centre. Let's say these new costs are $100,000. To calculate the development charges rate, we would divide the $100,000 by the 10 new homes to arrive at a development charge of $10,000 per unit. In order to receive a building permit, the developer would pay a development charge per unit to cover their share of growth-related costs as a one-time fee. Once built, the operation and upkeep is paid for through property taxes. To find out more about St Catharines' proposed development charges, view the background study and give your feedback, visit www.engagestc.ca/development charges.